everybody.
Oh my gosh.
Hi friends, we are doing what we're calling a bit of a taster session, which is
This is terrible.
It's fine.
This is a terrible plan.
No, it's going to be great.
So, here we are. This is Amnesia, A Dark Descent. I'm Momo.
I'm Izza.
And we're doing a taster session, so we're just playing
An
amount of time.
Like an hour-ish, maybe.
Of this that we feel comfortable with.
Sometimes taster sessions are like 6 episodes, and sometimes they're 1.
Yeah. So we're basically just going to play as much as we feel like. But, so the history of us playing this is that Izza extracted a promise from me like 2 years ago.
Yes.
That if she played...
And I laugh because Momo is currently sitting in the driver's seat.
If she played, we would play just a little bit of Amnesia, and we did actually play a little bit of Amnesia and Machine for Pigs, but we never released the episode because we were doing it as part of this thing called 30 Minutes In, which then we didn't do. We might release it sometime just...
as a taster session, maybe, but what we realised was 30 minutes was not long enough to get a good feeling for a game.
And so then Halloween's coming up in a couple of weeks, and in fact, not even a couple of weeks, like...
A week.
And so I was like, Friday, when we were playing 2 days ago, I was like, hey, why don't we do Amnesia? And then we started this like 5 minutes ago. Izza realised she'd actually played it before.
I played about an hour of this game before.
And so then I was like, maybe I should play?
Oh, yeah.
And now we're
here.
here.
The game that I might have...
Bailed out on?
I was so scared. I locked myself in a cupboard in the game, turned the game off, turned my computer off, and left the house. To go. I was like, I need to go.
That is such a promising start.
I thought, you know what? I need to refresh my palate. I will go grocery shopping or whatever it is. I can't really remember. So we've got to, get a nice cheerful name. Pumpkin Patty. Beautiful.
Nice
so with that,
name.
because
it's daytime.
It is daytime. Which
this is
good.
part of our protection.
Because I've played before, Momo has kindly agreed to play, even though the promise was I would play.
I feel like I don't know why this has happened to me, basically. This is awful. Let's go.
Normal.
Definitely not hard mode. Bloody hell. I'm going to have nightmares tonight because of this.
I'm sleeping alone tonight as well, which is not usual, so
Something mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry.
Oh, I can control this.
Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done?
Fuck. Oh, I don't like this.
Crazy. Don't forget.
you got it.
Don't forget. I must stop him.
Am I bleeding? I think I'm bleeding.
My name is I am Daniel.
Fuck. Daniel, no! Oh my goodness. Okay.
And I suppose that another bit of background, friends, so although I find it scary, I do enjoy the horror and the frightening aspect. Momo doesn't.
I am a big scaredy, and I have a very active imagination, and I will have nightmares tonight from this. This is what I am willing to give to you. Okay, so a memento has been added to your journal. For quick access to your mementos, press M. Make sure to check these whenever you get stuck. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. Liquid trail. I think it's called blood, my friend. But what's this door? I can open it. Is this shaking her head? I think that it might be locked. Okay. So, even though we're called Pumpkin Patty, we're also Daniel.
Yes.
I kind of feel like if something happened to Daniel to fuck him up to the point where he's bleeding and he's moved away from that, maybe going back isn't the best idea. Hold down left mouse and move the mouse in order to move the door. I didn't read all of that in time. Hold down. Oh, Here we go.
There you are.
Why is it so fucking hard? Oh, okay. What is this?
What? Yep. Yeah. Nice. Tinderboxes are used to light candles and other light sources in the environment. The current number of tinderboxes is shown in the inventory. Just tab. One.
I've got some organs here. I've got a brain.
Sanity, which is crystal clear. Your health is all good.
I don't think it is.
Tinderboxes, you've got one. And journal. Nice.
Okay, can I take this torch with me? That's bullshit. I should be able to pick that up. Although maybe I don't want to attract attention. Fuck me days. Just like smash the window, Daniel.
Full 6 stories out in the water.
There's fabric. We could fashion a
I was going to say a noose.
get things over with quickly. Well, you should tell them about the achievement we got.
Oh, fuck, because we just turned the game on before, and as soon as it started, I thought I had only played A Machine for Pigs, but as soon as it started,
Oh.
I recognized it.
Oh, Daniel, no.
And that triggered my memory, and we checked my game time, and now I remember. But
Ah!
where were we going with that?
We stopped, and you got an achievement.
Yeah, we stopped, and the achievement was because we stopped so quickly within, I think, a couple of minutes of starting the game. What was the achievement called? Nope. The achievement was nope.
Is that a broom? Can I take it with me to smack baddies? Oh man, Daniel's suffering. It's a shirt. Oh,
Tinderbox.
another tinderbox. Can I get in here?
Oh, nice. Hide yourself. Oh, that's good to know. Can you hide yourself in a cupboard?
Well, isn't that what you said that you did?
No, it was like a friends can't see what I'm doing with my hands. It was a inbuilt wall cupboard situation.
Oh, like a wardrobe.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, it's funny. I would call that a wardrobe.
Yeah, so would I actually. See, bring this with you. Yes.
Oh, grab an object, press right mouse to throw it. Nice.
Hold down R and move the mouse to rotate the object. Is that a tinderbox? Man, the controls are pretty naff.
Yeah, it's an old game, right? I might even look up when it came out. It's got a real early 2000s feel to it,
Oh shit.
don't you think?
Yeah, it does. Like Fable.
Yeah.
Not that I've played much of that. We also did a taster session of that and never released it.
I don't think you enjoyed it, did you?
Nah. I think some of those things, it's like...
2010 it was released. Feels earlier than that, doesn't it?
Well, it was always a little indie game studio, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, throw it. If it. Nice.
Who lit these fires? Who lit these candles?
Who's taking care of this place? Who's taking care of us?
Okay. I guess the thing that we've established that we can't get out another way.
No.
Right? So like, even though I'm like, why would we go back the way we've come?
The only way out is through.
It's just making me feel like playing Portal. Just because of that kind of like, you cannot get out kind of vibe.
And the only way out is through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Daniel, don't breathe so loudly.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh!
What? What's happening? What's happening? Nothing. What? I think he's just like having a seizure. There's nothing here.
Fuck. Do you want to check your inventory?
Tab?
You want to hover over your sanity? Okay. Now, I don't know if it tells you this, and I don't think it's going to spoil anything, but I believe a feature in the game is you lose sanity if you're in the dark.
Oh, okay.
So,
Ah!
you know,
No,
things
no,
getting
no,
a bit
no, 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 no.
things getting a bit freaky. It might be things getting a bit freaky, or it might be, yeah, both. One's caused by losing your sanity. Although I haven't seen that. It hasn't
I'm
happened.
not
I never
losing
got
my
that far.
sanity, is it? I'm very
Oh,
well
the fence
adjusted.
cupboard. Oh. There you go.
Beware,
It
when
does-
darkness, your sanity will slowly drain. Turn on lights in the environment. I'm fucking just going out into
using tinderboxes or search for other sources of light.
this place
Isn't that-
can go away.
Fancy cupboard behind you.
Danger.
A
Clothing?
nice new vest.
I'm just gonna stay in this cupboard for all time.
You don't want to look at what was in the freaky room?
Well, there wasn't anything in there, was there?
What about the paintings?
Nah, fuck the paintings. I'm not here for paintings. I'm here for staying alive. Can I take a fucking one of these? I got money? Is
No,
that-
that's your Tinder. That's your Tinder.
Oh, okay.
I was like, don't waste them.
Don't waste them. Okay. Can I run? No. Can I really not run? That's bullshit.
Try
I tried shift.
Alt, Control.
That's crouch.
All right. I'm gonna look up this run. The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought, and struck his victim with a rock.
Great. I think it's bullshit that I can't take a fucking candle with me. There's candles everywhere.
Left shift key should be run. So maybe it just wasn't letting you there.
Maybe it hasn't activated it yet. Oh! Witness unsettling events to reduce your sanity. It can be increased by completing puzzles. Oh no. Okay. There's no candles for me to light.
What's that fucking sound?
Shh!
Don't like
It's-
that.
Presumably my sanity's going down because I'm in the dark. Hurry up! Is that a rat? Ugh! There's cockroaches everywhere! I'm getting out of here. Oh, more darkness. Where's a fucking torch? Or light. Okay, here's light. Okay. Fuck this place. Fuck this place! I don't like it! No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no, no. What's happening? Stupid magic wind. Get the fuck out.
I wish we had a, yeah.
Like a sanity meter.
Head is pounding and hands are shaking. Yeah, I wish we had a sanity meter. But I suppose this makes it less
Ooh.
Lantern! You have picked up the lantern. When filled with oil, it can be turned on by pushing F or selecting it in the inventory tab.
There's a book. Can I read it? Oh, I don't like that noise. No! I don't want to be
Do
here!
you want to try and see if it has oil in it? Do you want to see?
Oh, I just assumed that it didn't because...
We'll push F.
F?
There you go.
Okay, cool. So now I can stay alive and...
Yes, but it'll run out of oil.
Again, be great to have a meter for that. Oh no, I definitely need it in here. But can I turn this on?
Goodness. So you have to be judicious with your use of the lamp.
Okay. Huh?
Oh,
What's his name? Daniel! Calm the fuck down.
To be fair to Daniel, I would not be happy right now.
I would just be sitting in a corner screaming.
Game over, right? Nope. From the beginning.
Yeah, nope.
Yeah.
100% nope. I really wish I could wield this more effectively.
I think the point is you can't fight.
Yeah, well, Daniel needs to get his fucking shit together and learn how to smack things. Do you, like, if you hear something scary in the house, do you, like, grab an object before you go to investigate?
I don't think I've ever heard anything that's super, super scary.
Oh, what's happening?
Sometimes
It's making me look at this.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you.
No.
It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Daniel's note to self. That is assuming that we believe this note was written by ourselves.
Ooh, interesting point, is it?
I only got a little bit in, so I don't know the meaning of this.
Ready to chuck that at anybody and anything.
So in terms of, you say you grab something if you hear something in the house. I always check the doors and windows before I go to bed. So I'm reasonably certain nothing can get in. Ooh, switch.
Ugh.
Nice.
Oh!
Good job. And sometimes the space investigates, but I'm usually pretty happy and confident if the cats aren't spooked.
Okay. A fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought. Just like...
The one something something.
Thanks.
Do you grab something?
I always grab one of my takobachi.
Oh, nice. I do usually have my
Which
phone
are
in
like
my hand.
A stick. A wooden stick, for those who don't know.
I do usually have my phone in my hand, so I could call for assistance. Not that would help me in the immediate instance, but you know.
I'm
usually
pretty
my phone.
confident that if someone came at me, I could clonk them pretty hard.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Oh. Okay, so we know that if we're trying to get to...
Ooh.
Oh. That seems worrying.
Touch it, yeah. It is tough and pliant. It can't be torn by hand or tools. Can you burn it?
Fit through there. Can I burn it? Great question. I can't take these off the wall, which is stupid.
It doesn't give you the option of tindering it, right?
No. There's a
Right.
door back there, though. So, okay, we'll know that. Entrance hall, meat wall.
I was going to say membrane.
So, what did that memory say? It was like it's past the forge or something like that.
So it sounded like a memory of Alexander talking to Daniel.
Yes, that's what I assumed.
And him saying that his inner sanctum
Which is where he is, and where we have to go to kill him.
through there.
Fucking cockroaches. I stand on you. I stand on you to make myself feel like I'm powerful.
In Animal Crossing, sometimes when you've been away from your house for a long time, you come back and there's cockroaches in there that you have to run around and stomp on.
Gross.
Yeah.
Hiya!
Yeah, and your character has a big exclamation mark when you... Oh, good find. When you walk in the house, like, boom.
Okay. Can I interact with these paintings?
They're so bright. Ooh.
No. Ah!
Oh, membrane.
Daniel, the question I have for you, is the membrane even really there? Speaking of, how's our sanity doing? Okay, we've got a slight headache. Look into the light. It will protect you. Ugh. I feel like they're starting us off a lot slower than they did with the Machine for Pigs.
I feel like Machine for Pigs was quite slow as well.
Well, like you had a sense quite quickly with Machine for Pigs that like the guy was fucking off his tree and possibly killed his kids.
And that's why the safety ball was so important. If I never release it, that won't make any sense to people. I'm just going to tell
He
people.
fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received a first kick to his stomach. Hazel remained hidden in fear she too would be punished.
So we're going to have to read these real fast.
Oh, I don't like how big this area is.
So in A Machine for Pigs, we walked up these stairs and this ball came bouncing past
We
us. Both of
totally
us.
thought we were being attacked. We were like, ah! It's a rat! It's a rat! It was just a ball.
It might be worth going to stand by that fire for a little bit. Getting all a bit woof.
You're a bit woo-whiff.
So the ball bounced past. We both freaked out. And then realised it was just a ball. And I realised I could hold the ball. And I held the ball for quite some time because it was my safety ball. Yeah, things are a bit too organic, eh?
Mm-hmm. This whole thing,
Don't like that.
don't like that.
Need some more oil. I'm sure we just picked up some though, didn't
We've
we?
got at least 2 things of oil, I think.
Okay, great. We just have to be a wee bit, judicious with the... Like that.
Fuck off, fly! Okay.
What do we eat?
I'm calm. I'm calm.
Yeah,
I'm
everything-
super calm.
Everything's fine.
Shall I light a candle down here?
Was there anything on that table? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to waste my oil. I don't know what's more important, the oil or the tinder, you know?
Chemical relocation. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. I shall do what I can. So do we want the things in the wine cellar? Ooh.
Apparently I think I'm witnessing an unsettling thing.
I mean, it could just be
Poor
alligators,
Daniel.
right?
Yeah. We witnessed an unsettling thing. I think the point was don't jump into the water. Oh! Memory?
There should be more coop rats. Let me see. And one part aquafortis.
One part what did he say?
Aquafortis.
Okay.
Don't know what that is, but that's what he said.
So I'm calling at this point that probably the Alexander guy... What's this?
Chemistry part! Was there anything? Oh, let's read this.
Early alchemy experiment. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lacked the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are a given, and the cooperite binds them well. This time I will attempt Aqua Regia instead of Aqua Fortis and hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to this solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament.
I have to say, even though I have played an hour of this game, it would have been some time ago, and I don't remember. Can you open that?
Ooh. Nice.
Just letting you do the driving as well, though, you know. Nice. I think things were getting a bit spooky.
Okay, I'll get towards the light. Light in the corner. Hey, don't be afraid, Daniel. You only have to go find someone to murder. Yeah, he's old and he's easy to kill. But there's something after you. Oh, yeah.
It's a shadow.
So I'm calling that this Alexander fucker is the person that created the
Good find.
the shadow
Oh.
with all of his experiments. I'm being loud because we haven't actually had the monster introduced yet.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, let's see.
Nice.
Open. Nope. Chuck.
We're throwing stuff around.
Hoo-yah!
Yeah.
I'm like trying to make myself feel less afraid by just being like. When we started this, it was like, don't bother trying to save or win. That's not the point of the game.
Just explore.
It's like, that doesn't make me feel better at all.
See,
Yeah,
when
I'm
you
getting a
spend
bit
time
loopy
next to the
again.
light, things stop getting all hazy.
Yeah. Let's just hang here for a second. I don't know whether there's like a time amount that you're supposed to
I don't know either.
stay. Okay, so what is this? Chemistry pot, a pot containing a mixture.
Two
Taking
contain
mixtures.
mixtures of all sorts.
But we didn't actually. Should we go back in there, do you think, to find.
I think you should finish throwing shit around in this corner and then maybe have a quick look.
Okay. Finish throwing shit around in the corner. I don't like this. Cockroaches really don't help. Cockroaches don't make those noises.
They do.
in real
I don't
life.
think they make that noise, but cockroaches do hiss, don't they?
What? Since when?
Hey, Google. Do cockroaches hiss? Yeah, there are hissing cockroaches. There you go.
What did it say?
Sorry. I'll read that out again.
Oh. No,
Hissing
that's...
cockroaches have specially modified spiracles. If they expel air from them quickly, it produces the hissing noise. Madagascar hissing cockroaches and some of their relatives can produce an audible hissing noise that almost sounds like what you'd hear from a cat.
Huh. Okay, but not normal cockroaches.
I don't think so. And certainly not the cockroaches we have here.
Ugh. I'm gonna have fucking nightmares about cockroaches. Okay, alright, let's get the fuck out of here.
Noise.
So we got a pot, but it didn't have anything in it, right?
No,
so we
but-
can't necessarily use it on the...
But we know we need to go get some, I guess, reagents to make, I guess, a concoction that is volatile.
Travelling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to this, avoid the sense of guilt connected with neglect of family. Okay, sorry.
We have to make a concoction that will be reactive to the membrane.
Who said that? Oh, my torch ran out, you guys. Hello?
I think we've only got, what, 2? So it didn't last very long, eh? 3.
You know what? If there's somebody else in here also being hunted, you're on your own.
You're on your own, and hopefully we're faster than you.
Hopefully you provide a hearty meal.
For whatever is chasing us as well.
Yeah.
Oh, the wine cellar. Oh. Didn't he say in the note that he moved his stuff to the wine cellar?
Yes, he did. You're right. Oh, I can go a wee bit faster,
Okay.
but not like
Not a sprint.
not running, just like a slow jog. I think Daniel's feeling a little bit more healthy now. So okay, well that's boarded shut.
Can we pull those off? No. Okay.
Fucking wind. Stop freaking me out. See,
animal
you know,
sounds.
like this isn't normal. What's going on here? Oh, fuck.
So you're doing really well. You're doing really well.
I'm like trying to stay kinky, but like for my own sake.
Yeah. No. You're
But
doing,
I'm so scared.
you're doing super, super well.
Now, let me know if we've already been this way.
I don't think we have. No. Archives. Okay.
Yeah, we came from the archives, didn't we?
Did we?
Door was shut behind him, and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London seemed appropriate somehow.
Oh, maybe you're right. Then we should. Okay. I know. Yes, you're right. No, this doesn't look familiar.
We haven't been through a place where there was a door on the floor.
What?
I thought I heard footsteps.
Yeah.
Fucking unnatural door opening.
Should just be fucking like a button, eh? But I do, as you pointed out, as an indie game, and I think some of the naffness is.
Sort of part of it. Oh, I'm getting loopy, as Issa would say. I don't really want to use my torch.
No, you don't.
See,
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
fucking archaeologists, man. I roll my eyes, but anthropologists are just as fucking bad.
Absolutely. I was just about to say, that's adjacent to our anyway. What I was going to say was, who the fuck splits their diary up and just leaves it all around the castle?
Yeah, that's a good point. Although, if they're anything like me, they might just have like, ooh. Oh no, that's you're my safety statue now.
You can just like hit it at something if it comes
Yeah.
by. It's not that you shouldn't use your lantern, it's just that you need to be judicious.
There's no oil left in the lantern. You'll need to find an oil potion. Okay, so
I don't know how to just click and drag, I guess.
okay, cool. So now I'm equipped if I need it. Yeah, I guess the thing is we don't know yet how frequently we come across lantern oil, right?
And how bad is bad?
Yeah, because you're like, things are getting loopy. And I'm like, do we care?
Yeah.
What happens if we get really loopy?
You know, I never did find out. We could just stand and see in the dark and see what happens.
Stand in the dark and see what happens. What a lovely sentence.
It's something I would never do in real life. But it's a thought.
I don't like this place. Why are we here?
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me.
Yeah, it was called being
I mustered my
racist.
strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward
No,
them,
no.
which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Well, you obviously got out. Can you open that cupboard?
What the fuck was that noise? That was your cat.
Oh,
Was it?
no.
Can I open what cupboard?
The little cupboard on the shelf there. These open.
Cool.
I used to want to be, when I was in high school, I wanted to be an archaeologist. But that would have required moving to Dunedin. And I wasn't going to do that. Which turned out for the best because
Then
anthropology.
we met.
Yeah.
We did anthropology, which is pretty sweet. I mean, we could have done... Can I take every single one of these books off here?
Can you? Oh, no.
Only certain books are allowed to be moved.
This is... But what if one of them's a,
Secret, right?
Yeah. Oh. Someone's gonna come and be... and just be distressed that someone has destroyed their library.
They fucking deserve it for making this creepy fucking house. I'm not going to do this to every place we come across,
I'm
but
just trying it out.
this taster session is just going to be Momo
Throwing books.
pulling books off shelves for like 2 hours. I'm very confused about the some can, some can't thing. Like,
And
I feel
you seem
like
to come back and it allowed you to, right? Oh, there we are. Alright, whatever. No.
again. No,
It's not
Okay.
letting you do any more. No more books
it's
for
like
you.
enough. Okay. Don't forget that the shadow is following us.
Yeah, and the other thing about archaeology is I also back then didn't appreciate the what would you call it? Whoop.
Yeah, I fucking know.
Oh, music. The history of archaeology and anthropology, the uncomfortable
Being
history.
bullshit.
Yeah. But we learned that. And,
Well, I mean,
and
not all
they teach that.
archaeology is bullshit.
No, absolutely not. And also, I imagine that the profession today is quite different.
Quite different, yeah.
Just like the profession of anthropology today is quite different.
Yeah, massively different.
So we learned a bit about both of those, really. And that's cool. Oh, shit. You fucked up.
No, I didn't. I don't know what you're talking about.
In anthropology. That uncomfortable history.
Can I still do this while I'm...
Yeah, it's waiting.
Alright, I'm just going to hone over to the more well-lit room. Okay.
After this, we're going to bake some cookies. It's going to be great.
Oh, I can't play the piano. Bullshit. Okay.
I'm going to put a whole block of Whittaker's chocolate in those cookies.
Iz's cookies are pretty extreme. They're kind of amazing. Okay, should I go back to that room? Let's
They
be
probably,
thorough.
yeah, they probably could do with less chocolate, but I refuse.
Yeah, I make the same cookies with half the amount of Historica Loki.
Well, I guess. Yeah, what's this way? I don't like this at all.
See,
Turn around!
You
What
can.
the fuck was that?
What?
Did you not hear that? It
No?
was like a grumbly, gremlin-y sound. Yes!
Sure?
Yes!
I honestly didn't hear anything.
Okay.
Oh, what? What? Fucking cockroaches everywhere. What's that? Is that a mirror? Oh fuck, I'm getting real scared now.
Yeah, I don't like this.
Oh no. Oh no, what's happening? Where's safety?
No. I don't think there is any. Can you crouch? What's crouch?
Sanity. Dot. Great. Fucking great. What's crouching gonna do?
I don't know, just hide. Oh, fuck.
Oh, what just happened?
You're not controlling
Danny
it, are you?
boys, Danny boys having an issue.
May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My
What?
weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Alright. Flashback?
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands.
No.
A faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
What were you gesturing at me for?
Just make sure you check the drawers.
Yeah.
Yeah, well. In the box.
I don't know what's kind of like more important right now to.
Conserve?
Yeah.
I feel like maybe the oil might be more important, and I only say that because we can take it with us wherever we are.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Um,
Bottom drawer.
I don't know.
Okay.
Good checking.
This freaky corner was freaking me out.
Can
What's
you like,
happening in here?
Can you push it? No. Fragile but not breakable by hand.
Well, I did anyway.
Yeah. Not breakable by hand? Fuck that. Can we get through that? Yes. Nice.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
I don't like this at all.
No.
Where's a candle for me to light?
Yeah. Good call. So we can. Nice. Okay. My hand.
I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Okay, let's see
Okay,
what this is.
so our friend Daniel.
Oh, what? Oh,
Can I
is
pick
that
something up
one
and
of the
smash
things?
it with
Yeah,
it?
that's a great idea. Do that. Nice. Okay. Local folklore. Olstadt and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Olstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbour, Castle Brennenburg.
That's where we are.
The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as it can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travellers should indulge themselves in such conversations since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment.
Yes, be indulged.
All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds.
Great.
Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragging behind them which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow?
Okay, so they shy away from beholders.
Do you mean like looking at them? I don't know. A Visit Undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Olstadt in the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Olstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him?
I don't fucking care. He just fucking died.
Is there more?
Yeah, I just realised I wasn't. This doesn't make sense. One day he went to investigate a burrow and was never seen again, and then he's known to have passed away 10 years later.
Mm-hmm. So I think what they're saying is they don't think it was Heinrich who came and the person who disappeared.
What?
So Heinrich visited Olstadt, he resided, and then during his stay, he went to investigate a burrow, only to never be seen again. However, he was well known, right? And he passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. And he dismissed the notion of having ever visited Olstadt. So who was the person who actually visited and disappeared in the woods?
I'm sorry. I must have just zoned out the whole time you were reading that. Sorry about that.
The immortal Baron. Do you want to take this one?
Sure. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Olstadt. And like most of those of noble birth, rumours are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, the guy we're out to kill, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime.
Ooh.
The family has always been secretive when it came to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country.
Yeah, and that would be particularly unusual for a not royal, high-born family, because lineage is how they maintain power.
Yes.
So the fact that they obscure that is a huge red flag. I mean, it's a huge red flag anyway, but even more so for
good point.
some
good
nobles.
Point. Good point. So, what we're supposed to think is that the current Alexander is the descendant of an older Alexander, but
But maybe
we
it's the
actually
same
think
person.
that maybe it's the same person.
Yeah.
Okay, well, all of that sounds just bloody grand.
All right, let's have a look around here. Because when we walked in, they were talking about mechanisms, right?
I'm trying to put it back, but it won't go back.
And mechanisms in the right order. Oh, do you want to look to your right? Behind you? Behind you, in the bookshelf. There.
Oh, nice. There's another one here. And this door is obviously a draft and fate light are coming from behind the shelf. There must be a way in. Okay.
So do you want to count how many there are?
So there's 3 that I can see.
1, 2, 2 here?
There's 2 there,
And
and
one
then
at the
there's
start?
1 there.
Okay.
Unless I've missed one. Don't think there's anything worth smashing in there. So I went around clockwise, so let's see if we get...
Did you go clockwise? You went anti-clockwise, didn't you?
I get the feeling that maybe that's the wrong noise. Oh!
Nice job. There's also a door through there. Okay. Good. Hey, good job. Puzzle solved.
Puzzle solved! Sort of. I mean, we're still trapped here.
Yeah. A puzzle solved.
Hey, a key! Yay!
Wizella.
Ah! There's something to pick up that I can throw at somebody. Okay, how are we doing sanity-wise, my man? Okay,
Pretty good.
He's doing okay. He's doing okay. All right.
So solving puzzles helps with sanity, right? They told us that? Regarding
Maybe.
closing of the wine cellar, Willem and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels.
Oh, great. Now we've got human vessels. This is just bloody fantastic.
The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brenenberg. I need to look Wilhelm and his
Lock.
men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled.
What?
Either the king's men leave or they will starve, whatever comes first, for they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both my problems.
I'm sorry.
This person's a
Excuse
fucking
me?
monster.
So they just like took a sheriff and their men and locked them in the cellar. But this like I need to lock them up. They
I
can
think
leave or they will starve. Could they leave if they were
either the
locked in a
king's-
wine?
Well, no,
cellar?
because the sheriff's men are not necessarily the king's men.
Usually they are.
Uh,
Because they're like a
well,
sheriff.
they're
will
locked
only
in there. How would they
exist.
leave?
Yeah, exactly. That's my question.
Nah, I don't think so.
Okay.
Goodies. Is there... Yeah, like, is there something in there or... Yes. Wardrobe. Fucking nothing.
Well, I mean, we found a key.
I suppose. But I like goodies.
Yeah, same. I also like goodies. We deserve goodies.
Well, we can get
We've
in the
been
wine cellar
keeping
now, right?
Daniel alive for quite some time.
And reasonably sane.
And, okay, so the wine cellar... Fuck, I'm not keen on this whole situation that is this hallway. What is this? The wine cellar has possibly got dead people in it.
Possibly. Yeah, yeah.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
To me, it sounds like we've gone somewhere as an archaeologist and we've picked up like a classic archaeology
Cursed object, right?
Yeah, or some.
And so now the shadow is after us.
Oh, it's a map.
Can we take it?
But
Is is going to take a photo.
photo because
Technology is
Technology.
our friend.
assist ring. Look at the other one. What's that? Western Hall. Oh, I can't see it very well. Hang on. Yeah, there we go.
Nice. I'm ready to face anything.
I might have a look at those while
Got
you're
my
looking
ink
around.
pot. Oh, nice. We found oil and 2 tinder boxes.
Nice.
And there's piano music playing now.
Sure. Are we? I don't know where we are right now. Is the problem?
As if there was a piano back where we came from.
Oh,
Where's my... I need a safety object.
safety object. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Good. Actually, that's a good one.
Is it? It's just a piece of paper.
Oh, so I thought it was a piece of
I thought it was a...
Have we looked in there? Oh, the drawers. Shit. We'll do nothing for you.
No. Fuck that drawer.
3. It's like 5 in the bottom. No.
All right.
Oh,
I
get
know.
him, get
I
him
know.
a bit.
I know. Okay,
Oh,
here's
there's
a
a piano.
Ooh.
Okay, all right.
Okay,
And I think you should
gonna-
use the oil to your heart's content because how much are we actually going to play of this game?
That's a good point. That's a good point. So okay, so that whole thing of like the shadow is coming explains why there's these massive like filled in areas, right?
So it came and
Because-
shook the place around?
Well, also they may have like filled it in so that the shadow couldn't get them, right?
Possibly, but those are huge boulders, so I am inclined to think the
The
shadow
house
came
has
and-
collapsed a little bit.
Yeah. Also, it's a wee bit confusing because
Oh man,
those
that
are.
ran out real fast. Where the fuck did we come from?
Do we get blocked in? Have we been blocked in? Have we been blocked in?
I think we might have. Hang on.
Try this
Just-
door again.
Hang out here for a second again.
Is it open?
It's open. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that so much.
Oh, was it empty?
Yeah, it was.
I don't
It did run out.
Wow. Does this look familiar at all? Yeah. No? Oh, yeah. Okay, I think.
What was that noise?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Shut up. What was that noise?
Did you see it?
Oh, I did. Quickly.
Okay,
Let's go away. Let's go away from there.
Fuck. Go shut the door. Go in somewhere and shut the fucking door. Okay, so for reference, this is where I gave up and never came back.
Really? This
Yeah.
is the moment.
This is the moment. I saw the creature and said no, thank you, and ended the game. Which is why.
Well,
I'm
what the
thinking-
fuck do I do now?
I don't know, because I didn't go any further. This is why I'm really tense as well, because I knew the fucking creature was coming.
I feel like I'm gonna be sick.
So we could leave it there as well, right? Or should we go? Should
no,
we
we have to go further.
go see the creature?
Like, hey, let's...
Hang on, let's just accept that we're going to get mauled at some point.
Right.
Just accept it in your heart.
Exactly what I was about to say. Like, let's just like...
Oh shit, went sideways for a
We
second
did.
there. Just accept in your heart that we are going to get mauled, and therefore when it happens, we won't be disappointed. We'll probably still be startled, but that's okay.
We probably still scream our fucking faces off.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I'm sorry, I realize it's really hard when someone else is. Can I pick this up?
Because you're not necessarily
have to go
looking in the
back that
direction that
way.
the other person.
We have to go back
we
that
do.
way, right?
Yes, we do.
What's the?
There's nothing this way. No.
Oh, that's been fucking locked in. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Why are you freaking me out?
It wasn't my fault. It was right there.
Oh, I didn't see it. Otherwise, I was upset. It was standing right there. A puff of smoke.
It was right there. And when I looked at it, it went away.
Oh, so maybe we just need to look at it.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh my
sweating.
gosh, that's the worst thing!
Nothing's happened and I'm sweating.
What the fuck?
Okay, no, let's carry on. the cat is leaving.
I just need to get it out. I need to get it out. I need to
My forehead.
expel. I can't believe you didn't see
No,
that.
I just saw proper smoke, so I thought you were.
Unnecessarily screaming.
Yes.
Let me pick something up, damn
I feel
it.
like you need to turn around.
I need. Fuck, shush. I need a safety object.
Well, that's not gonna help.
Right.
Okay, so if it was one of those things, then we need to look at them. Is that right?
In theory,
But where are they? Is it behind us?
it went through that door.
Oh, yeah, well then it was then it was directly behind us.
That's true. It was suddenly directly behind us.
Okay. Okay. Oh, I just lied. We just look. We have to go to our deaths, and then we can call it the end of the game. I swear that you know when I said I heard something earlier, it was
That
like
was that noise?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on.
Oh. Okay.
Fuck off, you fucking cockroaches.
Oh, fuck. And the music's going. Okay. Yes, safety. Okay, safety object.
Let's
Yes.
just, we
Yeah.
don't want to go back that way.
No, we don't.
So-
We want to go to the wine cellar is what we want to do. Run for the door. Run for the door.
Is that the way?
I think that's the way out. Just go for the door. Go there. Go for the door. Alright. A handful of sand trickled from the crumbling stone ceiling and pushed down on the brim of his hat. He braced himself as the cavern suddenly shifted and settled. Oh, it's bubbling.
What just happened?
It was just the stuff. It was the stuff, right?
It hurt us though.
Yeah. I don't think we can do anything but go.
Is that the
Is it
way?
the cellar? Can we do anything? Is there another
I
direction
can jump
we can
over
go?
it.
Can you?
But is that the way?
I don't. No, I don't think it is.
I feel like it was.
Yeah, good call. I think
Elsewhere.
cellar was down here.
The stairs have gone.
The stairs are on the other side. And then the cellar is it down to the right?
I feel- yeah,
believe,
like down
and then
here?
to the left, yeah. Down here and then to the left, I believe.
Yeah, no, I'm just.
Oh, okay. Run.
Yeah, I
Oh,
want.
yeah, okay.
How do you do it? How do I do it?
I don't know. We have the key. Can we just use the key? Well, I don't fucking know. How to use an item. We need to get killed while we're figuring out how to use an item. I hate Google this. How do you use the cellar key in Amnesia or a Dark Descent? Oh, it's like there is someone who's asking the same question. Try dragging the key, blah de blah de blah. Double click the key in your inventory and then click the door. Oh, that's
like you can't.
no. They need to tell you that.
Okay, we're expecting this to be full of dead people.
Sand gave way to his tired body as he fell from the camel's back. He felt the wind gently sweep across his face and his dry, crusted lips. Okay.
Hey, beware, when standing in darkness, your sanity. Yeah, we know that. Turn on the lights. Well, there are no fucking lights.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime.
It was not a good time for my torch to run out. Oh, here's our maker.
Oh, you may as well use them all then, eh? Fill it up. Nice.
I'll keep a couple in there.
Yeah.
Or at least until tomorrow.
I need to find a candle.
Light something in the darkness.
Everything's gone.
Nice. Good job.
Oh, I hate this.
Yeah.
What's this weird thing?
A few drops of oil. We took the oil. Nice.
Fuck. Should I light this as well? Oh.
Ah.
Oh, did that hit us?
Oh. Did it? We knocked out?
Ah! Put out my fucking torch. Bullshit.
That is bullshit. Okay. That's nice because it's central to the room as well.
Hate this place.
Yeah. Oh, it's a hammer. That's a
I should be able to
weapon.
take this with me, but
No. No weapons for you. I did reflect when I was playing this game. I'm not sure if I said this before, but that the
fuck this room.
fact that you can't fight, not fuck this room, you can't leave now.
I can't leave now.
Really makes it freaky. We've played a lot of games that would have been freaky if you couldn't fight,
This feels like a...
particularly if you think about zombie games and that sort of thing.
Yeah, because I've played, hang on, I gotta light another candle. I'm using so much oil.
It's not particularly freaky when you...
When you've got
Have
like a fucking
agents-
shotgun.
Well, when you've got a bit of agency,
Yeah.
and you have the
Do you
knowledge
think we
that
have
you
to
can-
like pile stuff up so we can climb?
No idea. Can we have a look? Yeah. Do you
hate
mind?
this place.
I know it's a waste of stuff, but do you want to like that as well?
Oh, there's a...
Just a good look around.
So we... Oh, maybe we can physically move?
Press right mouse. Hang on. Hold down left mouse while moving with the left stick to push. Press right mouse for a strong push in the direction of you that you push in the direction you face.
Hold down if while moving.
Ah, there you go. Yeah, it jiggled.
Could I do it the other way? I want to pull it.
Yeah. What about these ones? Can you move that one? Blood on
That's
the
from
ground.
us.
Is it though?
Well, we got knocked out just before.
Hmm.
Is it though? She says.
Just to make you feel better.
Well, this feels super dangerous.
Yeah, that's gonna fall on us and clonk us in the head, right? Oh, what about the rock on top? Can we move that out of the way? No? I just feel that it wouldn't have told us all of that if we couldn't do something
Right,
with it.
yeah.
Yeah, nice. That was good. Yeah.
Okay. I'm sort of getting the hang of it now. Okay. I feel like I should be able to push this a little bit further. Oh, it's caught on that. Okay, but can we...
This one. Yeah. Nice. Can we, what if you push?
Aha!
Ah, nice.
Physics.
Like, can we just clamber over this? Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
Good job.
I wonder if you can just at this point completely fuck it by just like bad physics.
Flies.
Yeah, where are all the fucking dead people, eh?
Yeah, and where are all the dead people? I think the flies are around because of this whole meaty membrane mess. Oh, nice.
Push it with my forehead. Doesn't really make sense, but whatever.
Good job. Look at that. I'm stressed. What's this?
I deserve a
done.
high five for getting us out of this.
Are you looking at your hand? What's this?
Why are you? What is this hand for? Goodbye.
We're not gonna go through the door?
Did you not see that it was being banged on?
Yeah.
Okay, fuck it. Hey!
I thought it was a memory. But you know,
Some
those little meaty chunks.
Meaty times.
I think we need to seek out our death.
Yeah. We're seeking death.
So when we hear the bad thing, let's
We
go towards it.
it. Yes. No hiding.
No, it's the only way to feel less bad about the situation.
Oh.
What's happening? Oh, it feels like
Why are they shiny?
it's going to burst. Oh,
Looks like your chest did burst, mate.
Yeah, don't like that.
My God, Wilhelm, do something!
Oh, nice.
Give it to me.
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
What's on
How
the table?
can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Nothing. Oh, they did die down here.
They exploded.
Oh, a note.
Yep. I'm just popping this way. Hey! Oh, Aquarija. So we needed 3 ingredients, is that right?
Don't recall, but that was definitely one of them.
Wilhelm's last words. So this is the sheriff? My name is Wilhelm, House of Garrick. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the Castle Brenneberg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what the supposed Knight of the Order could want from me and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past and not the honours I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly, and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children, great, to Brenneberg. I can't remember the number, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer...
So do you think that was what they were drinking? Something was in the wine?
Yeah, either they actually were like cursed literally with some sort of foul arcane method,
Ba-de-ba.
or it was just poison, right? And they were like possibly even hurting themselves. Like, hey, let's take some poison with us. Yay! Seeking our death, we recklessly
going
seek
towards-
our death.
I feel to like be emotionally okay with this whole situation. We need to go.
Question. We're at an hour 16. Do we want to cut the episode or do we want to just keep on
That's a
rolling?
good question. I don't know how much more we want to play.
I
Shall we?
want to keep going until we
Okay.
get fucking murdered.
Well, let's stop there for this episode. Do you want to push escape? Let's stop there for this episode, and we'll do another one.
Fuck.
Yeah, and I don't mind playing the next one.
Okay, because we're past where you're up to,
That's
right?
right.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh my gosh, you guys.
So-
Okay, so current theories. They've been cursed. They've been chased by some sort of desert monster. But we also know that Alexander is a, blatantly bad person, has been experimenting on people.
yes, he
So-
called them human vessels before,
Vessels, that's right. That was the word used.
and we
So maybe
can
he was trying
surmise.
to transfer his curse to something
Ooh,
else.
I was going to surmise that Wilhelm was kidnapping these people, and they are the human vessels.
Yes. But didn't that note earlier say that, the sheriff and his men... I thought... Hang on.
I don't know that Wilhelm is the sheriff.
That's what we need to establish. I'm just
Where are our
wondering
notes?
if our notes...
Wilhelm's last words, I think, regarding the closing of the wine cellar. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research, something with their handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye in the forest. I think it's someone else.
Okay, so this is...
But
so,
then-
killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of the time. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to a... Right, okay, so that's a really confusingly written note. So, Wilhelm was going out and getting people. Obviously, the sheriff found out, started killing Wilhelm and his men. And Alexander was like, I need to lock up Wilhelm and his men to stop them being investigated.
Yeah. I mean, you could have just asked
Either
them
the
to stay.
king's men leave.
Or Wilhelm downstairs will starve.
Right, whatever comes first. Okay.
At least that's how I read that. So, friends, happy Halloween.
I'm also curious whether actually Daniel has been mindfucked to the point that all of that stuff with the curse in the desert, did any of that actually happen?
Don't know.
Because he got trapped.
Yes.
And then he had this kind of vision.
Yes.
Did it really happen, or was it just him having a panic attack and then having a really wacky dream?
Fair enough. But things are spooky.
Spooky time! It's a spooky time, and we hope you have a fantastic Halloween.
Yeah.
If you celebrate it, and if you don't,
I hope you have lollies. Candy.
yeah, I hope there's some sort of candy in your life. Anyway.
And we'll catch you for the next episode.
See you there.
Bye.